Welcome back to another LEGO City Mayo City update for the month of April 2026. I am going to try do this all in one take because I'm filming literally a few hours before this video gets uploaded. So I'm gonna go over what we've added to the city. If you guys have been watching my live streams recently, then you would have seen that I have been working in the city and we added some stuff to the city. So I had some stuff on my table that I added, and I had some I'm talking about that table, and I had some stuff under the table which I added as well. So I found this tree, and this tree, which we added to the city. And on my build table over there, I found this castle fort outpost thing that I decided to put in this area, and I moved the debris pile over here because I did some changes over there. So we got the excavator digger and the tow truck near the rubble over there. And I uncovered some street signs that I bought from Eclipse Graphics at Brickworld Chicago. They weren't lost or anything, they've just been hanging out in random spots in my collection. So I need to put up some street signs eventually, maybe attach them to traffic lights or something. And also, if you have been watching my live streams over the past 1.5 months or so, you know that I built one of the Soapbox Racer ramp sets, and you might have seen me position it on one of my live streams on into my city. So that's not its final place. Eventually this bridge will be integrated into the mountain, which is why you can see where the trains will eventually go underneath the mountain. And I found more of the bigger ugly rock pieces. I framed it up to act as the boundary, and I also found some Paradisa minifigures just to be here so that people know this is where Paradisa stuff will be eventually. But yeah, got the soapbox racers, got some of them racing down the hill, and they're heading for a collision with the Mario Kart race. So someone suggested that I do a crash, and so I'm thinking about how I want to stage that crash. But anyway, if we come back over here, and I said that I was going to get rid of a car from the setting, but I ended up moving it to there because you can't really see it over here, and I needed where that car was parked to position my computer to be a tripod when I was doing those live streams messing around in the city. But probably the second biggest addition besides the soapbox ramp was this Friends Sports activity center type set. Not all of the pieces for it are here. There's a basketball court and a tennis court slash soccer field hybrid thing that also came with the set. This is a set that I got when that I got for free when I attended a Bricktastic a couple years ago. So I decided to put it into the city. The debris rubble pile used to be here, but I thought this was good real estate to put this building. So we got I staged some minifigures around here. I found my second copy of the Dreams Village. There's a suggestion in the back of the instructions where you can combine elements from the 3 main builds, so I decided to put that there, which meant I had to move around the cotton candy stand and the dog grooming thing and the balloon cart. And there's a mobile lemonade stand that I got in this Friends set that you can see the back of. So I decided to squeeze it in this area right there, which meant that I did move this park area and this picnic table back. I don't know why it was over here to begin with. I think I was trying to move something, but then I decided not to move it there. So little additions into the city, and it looks better than what it was last month. But it's not the big additions over the from February and March, which were a lot of these buildings over here. I was saying on my live streams that I want to get more trees into the city. This tree is nice. This tree is nice. This tree is probably a little bit more scaled to the minifigures that you can see around the city in different spots. But I need to get more trees into the city. I have built trees there elsewhere in my collection. I need to get them into the city, particularly before June, so that come June time, I can put some white pieces on top of the green leaves to act as snow, because it's going to be winter in only a couple months, and I always like to put out the snow on the trees for winter time. And now that we have this, the Friends Mansion, I'm going to try and put some snow on top of these palm leaves, which would look very out of the ordinary, I must say. And so the reason why I didn't put this black and white skyscraper back together is is because I needed to talk about some things. So some people did get confused with another video that will be labeled as an April city update. Well, if you go back and watch my previous Lego City updates, which I have a playlist for, you will notice that that is not in that playlist. And you'll also notice that the title is in a different format. Well, that's because it wasn't a city update. It was an April Fool's video. And so some people ended up watching that instead of the March city update, thinking that my April Fool's video was the official city update. It wasn't. So if I fooled you back on April Fool's Day, maybe you might want to go back and watch the March city update and then come back again to this video to see the changes that were made. So I did fool some people, so the joke's on you. Anyway, yeah, so besides wanting to add more trees, I don't have any more big sets, but there is stuff on my build table that I do need to try piece back together. But as the table is presently constructed, there's no room for that, so I'm going to have to think about where I put stuff on the table in the future. And yeah, that's about all I needed to talk about, because that's all that's been going on in the city. So, thanks for watching this LEGO City update. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I need to go edit this video so that it can be uploaded in a few hours. So, I will see you on my next live stream, which as always is at 9 PM Eastern in North America any given day, which right now in Australia is 11 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you in the next video.